Oh, hello everyone. Hope you're all doing well. It has been about three years since I've posted a video. A long time, I know. I feel like I have neglected the word of the Lord on my life to post videos and to put in content and all of that. But it's been a bit of a whirlwind. Not that I feel fully guilty, as life has taken some toll on me in these last few years. I am currently still missionary, full-time missionary with my husband in Paris, France. It's going amazing. It's wonderful. But after my last video I posted, I struggled with different forms of infertility and had some major miscarriages. And so within these last few years, it's been a battle of grief, a battle of holding on to Jesus in the midst of all the things that life can throw at you. And I was also completing a 2 years master degree in these last 2 years, which I just finished this December of 2022. So there is some positives, but it's been a pretty rough couple years. But of course, God has amazingly brought me through. In all this, I wanted to share a victory that we were able through IVF to have a child. And so we actually have now an 8-month-old little baby boy named Josiah, and such a victory for us as we waited 12 years to have children. So it's been this battle zone for us to war and fight to see the victory come. And I think that's a huge testimony of my life at the moment, living in the place of victory. After 12 years, not giving up, praying and fighting, moments, of course, of questioning, and should we even have kids? Should we fight for this anymore? Should we just stop? But then feeling like, no, we should just keep pressing in. And we've done it. Jesus has done it with us, like seeing this amazing miracle come. So we are incredibly proud parents to a little 8-month-old little boy right now, and just believing for Jesus for the more on our lives. And so in all this, just want to give a quick update, but also to encourage you all out there, whatever you are trusting for, whatever you're wanting to see happen, do not give up on the promise of what the Lord has spoken to you. It's easy. It's so easy. After 2 years, 5 years, 8 years, you're like, oh, let's just stop. Let's give up. If it's a loved one coming to know Jesus, if it's something you're waiting for, trusting for, if it's kids or it's something else, maybe a husband, I'm not sure. But it's saying, okay, if God has spoken, where do you need to labor in prayer to see the victory come? And it may take time. And it's at that place, that sweet spot of waiting, where you say, okay, I'm still waiting for my promise to be fulfilled, but I will not accuse or blame the character of God in the midst of the waiting. And that's something that always we have to learn in our character growth is, okay, God's spoken something. I want to see this happen. It's not happening in my timing. I have great desire for it, but it hasn't happened yet. Will I remain faithful and true to the character of God despite not seeing the promises fulfilled? So just to put it out there as a place of encouragement, guys, that as you keep trusting Jesus, praying, staying steadfast towards his character, thanking him every day, saying, okay, God, I haven't seen the promise fulfilled yet, but I'm going to trust you still, remain faithful to you. I'm not going to accuse your character, because you are God and I am not. You are good. You are faithful. You are wonderful. You are true. Remain in that place and say, okay, God is a fulfiller of promises. God is a God who hears me, and God knows my every need. So I will consistently war and pray and trust for the breakthrough to come. So let that be an encouragement for you today, as I've seen great victory over my life in these last few years. Lots of pain and sorrow, but then also incredible victory that has just happened. So be encouraged. Our God is faithful, and he will come through even in the waiting. Blessings.